Welcome to video lecture series on subject serving. Today we learn the topic modern serving techniques. In that GIS in what are the application related to the GIS geographical information system in civil engineering. So in previous lecture we learn the components parts of the GIS, then such as software, hardware, data analysis, and that GIS is the techniques in which we have to collect the information without touching any object. So it is called as GIS. So we have to collect the information, then analyze, and then we have to prepare a map. Okay. So software and hardware is required for that analysis. Uh, then applications related to the GIS is an advanced information system. In case of the civil engineering, plays a vital roles in such as the area, in platform, in every phase of infrastructure life cycle. Advancement and availability of technology has set a new marks for the professional in the infrastructure development. Then now more and more professional seeking help these technology, a smart and improve information system like GIS for the infrastructure development. Each and every phase of infrastructure life cycle is greatly affect and enhance the enrollment of GIS. In case of the planning, a major contribution is to give us organize a set of data which can help a professional to combat a scenario relating the selection of the site. In environmental impact, study and ecosystem, managing risk issues, managing traffic injection, routing of roads and pipelines. In data collection, precise and accurate data is more core driving factor of any successful project. GIS is equipped with almost of all the tools and functional that enables use to have access the required data within a responsible reasonable times. Then roles of GIS in analysis is one of the major and most phase of infrastructure life cycle. Analysis guidance us about the validity design, or we can use say that analysis is a method which support our design. Some of the analysis that can be preferred by GIS such as water distribution analysis, traffic management analysis, then soil analysis, site feasibility analysis, environmental impact analysis, volume or area analysis, catchment, river or canal patterns analysis, temperature and humidity analysis. Then operation are collected by modeling of site data and compare by baseline prepared in planning phase. Modeling of site may be in the form of raster image or CAD drawing. This can help us to keeping a track of timely operation activities. GIS can help to make a record of work that has been completed and can give us a visualization in the form of thematic map which will guide us about a rate of operation, completed operation and pending operation. In short, we can say that GIS will help or it can be provided in case of the next generation in civil engineering. Advantages of GIS is traditionally before that GIS in engineering drawing a project plan con- containing information are passed along form of one engineer to others as clients or government. Before we can get access to particular data, we will have through a stress of checking different places. But with the GIS authority, user can access the data on database from anywhere with the ease. GIS is help engineers in solving many problems, and it can be used or it can be used as a engineers to have acquire tools to store a data in hard copies and also building a storehouses. All engineers have to how it log into a database. Then GIS analysis, there are five basic analysis process involving using a GIS information system. Frame the questions. This is the first steps and help to determine the GIS tools use. It's just a simple process how you have to work your questions and the GIS tools methods will help explore the preparation data steps and the most tedious because a phase you have to prepare all the data needed in analysis. You have to get your data from right based sources. You have also explore your data to determine it's suitable for the analysis protected and embark. In this phase you have to decide your data format and verify that your analysis tool accept it. Then choose analysis choose the analysis methods and tools. This has to depend of the frame of the question. As said before, the frame of the question will determine which the tools is. Perform this analysis. To do this, you create a model and run different scenario, examine the result. This is a process of checking the result of accuracy. GIS is said to be a fundamental of next generation civil engineers and it's driving a force for the development of all the sector. So if you see that GIS is the tools, geography is the related to the civil engineering. It can be help us to get the information without touching the object. It may be in case of the project management, it may be in case of the your construction activities, it may be in your transportation system, it may be in case of the environmentals. It has helpful to us. So GIS is the very powerful tools to collect and interpret the data. Okay, so thank you for the watching this video. Thank you. Thank you.